Today we got a 2019 Ford Fusion. So we installing the an amplifier using the factory Sony. Well, the amplifier is over there if you have to use the amplifier. But what I've done, I ran the speaker right there. The one left rear white, green is positive. Left rear brown, yellow is negative. The one on this side, I'll tell you, it's got a different color on there, so I'll tell you which one the positive and negative. But run the speaker wire down here to the line out converter. Line out converter I'll be using is Kislock 2. It's got a built-in remote output, which is I hook up the remote right there. And then you also have the ground, the black wire that go to this ground right here. We ran the ground down here. We sand it really good and then screw using like a 1/2 inch soft type of screw. And now I'm gonna run the power wire. I'm gonna use a ferrule. I'm gonna plug this in. I'm gonna show you. So basically I cut it about, as you can see, about right there, that long right there, just a little bit tiny bit longer. So that way when you push it, you can see this wire right there. So some of them, if you don't do what I'm doing right now, if it's too short, what happened when you crimp this thing gonna come right off. So what I've done, well, I mean, this should be enough already. As long as you can have a little bit more, it'd be fine, but you don't have to. Now you just push it in, down like so, and then you start tightening it. It's got a better connection that way. I didn't do it on the ground because the ground is good enough already. Plus I have to use that little black wire from the Kislock 2 kicker line out converter. So right here, you want to make sure it's not coming right off when you loosen it right there. So this way you got a good connection. You know, I should do the ground too, just make it look right. And then we're gonna run the speaker wire, 2 positive and 2 negative. Speaker wire right there, I cut it, I looped it because I didn't know where I'm gonna put it all the way up yet. So basically I'm gonna put 2 positive here and then 2 negative right there. So for over here, this is the power right there. I'm using the bigger fuse right there. I'm using 150 amps. I'm gonna use a wire loom that's gonna kind of make this look prettier. It's kind of protect it from heats and stuff like that. And when you come over here, you can just cut the rings and push it in here, because if you try to pull it out, it's gonna be hard to get all the way out and then put it in there. Make sure it's tight enough. Make sure you not pull it and then the thing just come right out. That's what I'm testing too. I have my other guy installing this, so but I'm gonna put a wire loom that go down here to make it look black like that. So right here, this is a 10mm. Just grab a 10mm or just a wrench, it'd be fine, because people jump it and it don't look that pretty anyway. So do that and zippy tie that and cover that back up. I'm just gonna basically, hopefully this, I don't think a Ford's got this A and C on this one, but I'm double check my work. So here we go. I got power, remote, ground, everything hooked up, speakers hooked up to the kicker right here. This is a kicker VR dual 4 ohms. So I put it in